Good morning. In case you wanted to learn Tai Chi fan or Tai Chi sword, here are some practice pieces. If you want to spend some serious money, a set of these is $50. But you don't need to spend that much. A pair of these is maybe 15 or 20, and these you can get for $3 or $4 a piece in a Chinatown. I don't know if they've got them online. And they open up small, so they're very good for people with arthritis. If you want a little longer fan, these work really well. They're plastic, so they don't have a lot of weight. But the good ones are made with bamboo. They make a louder sound. They have more weight. And you can also turn them around and use them as short swords. So if you're in a house with a lot of furniture and lamps and delicate things around, you have less chance of bumping into anything with short swords. You can also go to a discount store and get garden stakes. They're already with a point. I suggest you take an electric file or something and bevel them down because they're usually very sharp, but they are maybe 18 or 20 inches long. There's also an option where you can go to a hardware store and get a stir stick for a 5-gallon bucket of paint. That works really well for a sword. And online or at a hobby store you can get tassels. Online they've got these fancy ones, but any kind of tassel will work for weight. You can also get yardsticks. They work well. From yardsticks with advertising can be as little as 50 cents or $1. That's what these were, and one of my students took them home, took 60 of these home and made them into matching. He's sanded down all the printing and he painted them, and then they put wrap around. I find I like the grip with painter's tape better than electrical tape. It just has a better feel. And this one I wrapped cotton batting around it, and then I put the tape over that so it's a more comfortable handle. So you can get as complicated with this or as simple as you want. If you tend to go shopping, I don't know if this next one is available online, but I got this sword in China where it was handmade, and it's popular. When I went to the parks in China, people would come on their bicycles on their way to work, and they would all get together and practice. They would bring out 2 of these, and they'd have both their swords. And then at the end of the practice, they'd put them back together. And you have to have something a little harder to get it started. And then they put them back in their purse. There's cheaper ones out there. They're called collapsible swords. They work really well if you don't have space for a big one and you want to carry it more discreetly in a duffel bag or a purse. Or you can order a short. I had this taken down. It started out 3 feet. But this is where I have space to practice in, so I need, these are steel. They also come in aluminum. But the steel has got a little bit more weight to it. It's a little better balance. There are really good tassels. These are the ones that are in cotton. The tassel on this sword, tassels for swords come in doubles. This is a better quality. It's got more of a quality of silk to it. But the cotton ones from online that I've gotten have worked very well. They come in many colors, as you can see. Just about any color you want. And the paired swords have a flat side so that you can put them together and put them back in the sheath. And if you go to anybody that works with metal, they can size a long sword down to whatever your feel is. I tend to get the smaller ones because they are easier for my small hands. If you're a better sized person than me, taller, a little heftier, you're going to want a heavier sword. This is like using a plastic fan. You want a heavy sword that's right for you. If you have very little ability to grasp, maybe you've got arthritis, then you want to get something light. But if you have the strength, you can use this as strength training. Instead of barbells and dumbbells, you can use fans and swords. So have fun, get creative, and best luck to you. I have several videos on YouTube, and we've got some on Facebook and on my website. So have fun, play, practice.